What's up, guys? A little preview for this upcoming season for the NBA. We're going to talk about the Eastern Conference, who's the East champs, who's the West champs. We're going to talk about the MVP. We're going to talk about the dark horse. But I think we'll start in the East. You got the Cleveland Cavaliers with Donovan Mitchell now. You got the Boston Celtics. They was in shambles in the offseason. What happened to their coach? He won't be there this year, but I still think they'll be a strong team. Kyrie and KD is back in Brooklyn with no James Harden. With James Harden being in Philly, they're going to be tough. The Eastern Conference is going to be really, really competitive. But coming out of the Eastern Conference this year, I'm going with that kid Giannis, man, and the Milwaukee Bucks. I just think Giannis is just a different beast, and I think he'll lead charge and take his team to be the Eastern Conference champions. Moving on to the Western Conference, you got Luka in Dallas, who had a strong performance. You got the Joker in Denver, who had a strong performance last year. LeBron and AD going to be back. Hopefully AD is healthy. You got Zion Williamson, who's going to be back. Memphis Grizzlies are going to be tough. Oh, I can't wait for this season. And Dame is healthy and back in Portland. It's going to be a very, very competitive Western Conference. But none other than the Golden State Warriors, who is the defending champions. And the team that I'm going with to knock off those Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference will be the Los Angeles Clippers. If they are healthy for a full season, I'm going with them to knock the Golden State Warriors off and be the Western Conference champions. With Kawhi, Paul George, they added John Wall. I just think they're top to bottom, just overall well-balanced team. So I'm going with Milwaukee Bucks, and I'm going with the Los Angeles Clippers to face each other in the finals. My MVP for this year, I'm going with Luka Doncic. I just think he's just such a phenomenal player. Can do everything on the offensive end. Just very, very well, versed in his skills and leading his team. What he did last year was phenomenal. I think Dallas is going to be a much improved team this year, adding Christian Woods to their roster. Hopefully Tim Hardaway Jr. is healthy, but Luka is going to do his thing, and I see him being the MVP. My dark horse for each conference will start in the Eastern Conference. I'm going with the Atlanta Hawks. The acquisition of DeJounte Murray coming from San Antonio, I think, going to help Atlanta out, take some pressure off of Trae Young a little bit. And my dark horse in the Western Conference, I'm scared of those Memphis Grizzlies, man. Just Ja Morant, he's incredible. And those young guys, they're not scared of anything. They're very competitive. So I could see them doing something really special in the Western Conference. So that's my wrap for this year. Hopefully it plays out that way, but we'll see. That's why you got to play the game. Peace.